Audrey always imagined herself as a ballerina, twirling gracefully on a grand stage in front of thousands of people. She would practice every day, slipping on her ballet shoes and dancing in the grassy fields near her family's farm, imagining herself as the star of a great ballet show. Her father would watch her from a distance, a proud smile on his face. But then one day, her father passed away suddenly, leaving Audrey and her mother alone to run the farm. Audrey felt lost and confused, not knowing where to turn or what to do. She had always dreamed of a life far beyond her small town, but now she was tethered to the land and the animals that her family had cared for generations. Audrey tried to keep up with the farm work, but quickly felt overwhelmed. It was hard, dirty work, with early mornings and long days spent in the unrelenting sun. She still dreamed of leaving and becoming a ballerina, but those dreams seemed impossible now. She was stuck, and unsure if she would ever find a way out. One day, while sitting in the fields watching the cows graze, Audrey realized something. She was strong, stronger than she had ever given herself credit for. She could fix fences, milk the cows, and take care of the land on her own. She started to notice the beauty of the rolling hills and the deep blue sky, realizing that she had been blinded by her own dreams of fame and fortune. Eventually, Audrey stopped dancing altogether and started to focus on the farm. She was still sad about the loss of her father and the life she thought she would have, but she found solace in the rhythm of the farm work. She would wake up early, feed the animals, tend to the crops, and then watch the sun set over the hills in the evening. She was content, even if it wasn't the life she had imagined for herself. Years went by, and Audrey grew into a tough and capable farmer. Her mother grew old and passed away, leaving Audrey alone to run the farm she had grown to love. She still thought about the life she could have had, but realized that she couldn't imagine anything more fulfilling than the one she was living. And then one day, while walking in the fields, Audrey heard a faint melody in the distance. It was a young girl, practicing her ballet moves on the grass near the farm. Audrey stopped in her tracks, feeling a tug in her heart that she hadn't felt in years. She watched the girl dance for a few moments, feeling a mix of sadness and nostalgia. But then she remembered the life she had built, the strength she had discovered within herself, and the contentment she had found in the routine tasks of farm life. She smiled, and continued walking, content in the knowledge that sometimes, success isn't about achieving our wildest dreams, but about finding happiness in the life we have.